Hey YouTube, how's it going? Bo here with All Things Outdoors. Got a few things planned today. First off, I'm making me some breakfast here. Got some sausage and eggs I'm making up here. And then I'm gonna go out to the grandparents' place where we squirrel hunted at on Thanksgiving. And Lindey wants a couple of cedar trees, Christmas trees, for the front porch. We just got breakfast finished up now, and I seen this. Lindey forgot her lunch, so I'm gonna run into town. I'm gonna wait from here and drop her lunch off there at her work. She might be hungry, so I'm gonna do that. We had some good chili last night she made, so she forgot it here on the counter, and I'm gonna run into town for her, and then we'll be off to the woods. Well, I just got back from Walmart. Haven't made it out to cut the trees down yet. I decided to wait until Hunter gets home from school. I figured he might want to come join. He likes doing stuff like that. So, you guys, I'm going to show you something here. Lindey, if you're watching this and the kids are with you, make sure you cover their eyes, all right? I want you guys to tell me whether these kids are going to like this or not. This is one of the Christmas presents. It's their big gift. It's the one we really splurged on this year, and I think they'll really enjoy it. So here it is. Look at this bad boy. 24 volt. Look at that, front rack suspensions, headlights, MP3 input. They can listen to some music in this. It's got a little bed on it, a rack on the front. What do you guys think? So what do you guys think? You think they'll like it? We thought so. So what we did. We got this, and we're getting a few other things. But what I'm gonna do now, I gotta load up some of these feeders. I got 3 big feeders here that I got 2 of them sold. I'm gonna keep one. So I gotta load 2 of these up, and a guy's gonna meet me in town here in a little bit to buy them. So I'm gonna load these feeders up and get this thing pushed back behind my boat back there in the corner. I'm gonna use my boat tarp. I'm gonna throw over the top of it. So, and tell them, don't be snooping around in the shop. I've seen a big snake in here or something. I don't know, something. But I'm gonna keep them out. So, that's what I'm gonna do. They're big ones. They're heavy. They held 450 pounds. So I got a good deal on these where I bought them from. So I bought a couple of them. I'm going to keep one. I just resold 2 of them, just enough to pay for them. So I'm going to get them loaded up in the truck here. Oh. one more hit, hopefully. That was a tough one. So, funny story. I don't remember if I told you guys or not. So in the shop I had a tote full of old camouflage and stuff like that. And what day was it? Yesterday, I guess. After church, I went out and I got some camouflage out of it, some bibs, a pair of pants and stuff like that. You know, I shook them all out and grabbed them and kind of wringed them out like it was a wet rag, all the way up and down them just in case there was anything in it. So I don't know. They sat in the house for probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours before I put them on. I put them on, put my bibs on, had my long socks on, got my muck boots, put them on, got my pants and my bibs tucked down in them, fixing to go hunting. And then all of a sudden, wham! Something got me on the back of the leg. Boy, I grabbed my little leg. And I got out of my clothes as fast as I could. And me and Lindey, we turned them inside out and shook them out. I thought it was a spider first thing. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. I'm gonna have to get shots, all this stuff. I don't like needles. So, but it was a yellow jacket. I'll put a picture in there of it. Hunter killed it for me. He jumped on it and killed it. So, took care of old dad. But yeah, it was a yellow jacket in my pants, I guess. I had my shop door open the other day. It was a warmer day. I guess they got active. Some of them flew in there and found my clothes, my tote full of clothes. I had the lid off because I was looking for something else the other day. So they crawled up in it. Gotta be careful. Gotta make sure lids are on stuff, I guess. So, but I'll show you this little bit of wood I got piled up here. It's not, like I said, it's not a whole lot, but it's enough to get us through the next few days. So here it is. That's the old-fashioned way there. That ain't the Dutch way. Just kidding, Dutch. I'll still use that splitter anytime you'll let me. All right, guys, just pulled up here. I'm not far off the road. Actually, I'll show you I got a ton of cedar trees right here. That's why I stopped. There were some good ones up on that hillside the other day when we were squirrel hunting, but there's just so many ones here that I had to stop here and walk through it. But I'll turn the camera around and let you guys see. So the cedars, I mean, they're just way back up there. So I'm gonna walk in right here and see if I can find a couple that I think she'll like. I mean, they gotta be small enough to be on the porch, right? But they gotta be big and full enough to look good. So I don't wanna get these stinky, scrawny, Charlie Brown looking cedar trees for, you know, like this one. I don't think that'll work for her. So she deserves better. I about went down right there. That was close. All right, I gotta pay attention. So I guess I could get a taller tree and then just prune it and cut it. Because these smaller ones that are gonna fit, they don't got enough green on them. They're like skimpy looking, you know? So I'm gonna have to get a bigger tree and just cut it down a little bit. Maybe use the top half of it. That's a good looking tree. I wonder how big of a tree she wants. I'll just get several trees and she can take her pick. That's what I'll do. This is pretty country over here. Check this out. It's hard to see. I mean, you can see a lot farther than what the video shows. Just this hilly country, cedar trees, rolling hills through here. It's just beautiful. What do you think? No. What do you think about this tree right here? I mean, it's kind of tall, but I think she could prune it and make it work, maybe. Let's walk a little further. Maybe. 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 Maybe that one. This one. Yeah, I can't find a perfect one. It seems like one side's good, and the other side's like not. Like it's been rubbed on or something. Speaking of being rubbed on, see? That right there is why we can't have nice things. Beer. Ooh. Wow. That is a big scrape. Good grief. That's a big scrape. Here, this knife is probably 10 inches. That's probably a 10-inch knife. And look at it in comparison to that circle. It's crazy. Big old deer track right now. A rub there. They've been breaking this, look. See they bit off that branch? Wow. Now this is a good looking little cedar. I like this one. I'm gonna cut this one down. What do you think? What do you think? It's kind of got a gap in it right there. But other than that, it's pretty good. Let's see if we can find another one. What do you think of this one? It's got potential. It's got potential. We'll see. I'll go ahead and cut it down. There's a giant buck rub up here. I'm moving the stand over here. Cody, if you're watching this, stay off my side. This is my side. That's a big old tree. You really can't see how big around it is, but it's big. Hey guys, you can see I got a truckload of cedars here, so Lindey should be happy when we get back. She can take her pick on what she wants, and what she doesn't want, I'm going to use it to bait my crappie hole. So it's kind of a win-win. You know, I might come back and get some more. And maybe I'll show you a video. I'll take you guys out on my boat one day, and we'll sink some brush piles and maybe catch some crappie off of them in another video. All right, I just got back home with this load of cedar trees here. I'm gonna show them to Lindey and see what she thinks, see how good I did. We'll see. Lindey! Hunt, what are you doing? Did you have fun at school today?
Yeah.
What?
I pulled my pen.
You pulled your pen?
Down to yellow.
Mr. Talk a Lot.
Oh, Mr. Talkalot got his pen pulled. Uh-oh. So what do you think?
So Sissy did.
There's an assortment of sizes.
I was gonna say that looks way smaller than that one.
I didn't know what you want.
Well, I don't know what I want either.
There's a little bit smaller
Like
one.
Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Yeah, there was a lot of them like that.
But Mickey Duck. Wait, you have
Hold that.
one.
Hold that, buddy.
Like right here.
So you got your clip pulled at school? What was you doing?
Talking a whole lot.
Talking a whole lot
To Charlize.
to Charlize.
No.
Oh.
Saying sorry.
Oh. That's a little bigger one. Let's take it over here and look, she said.
Yeah, sweep. Cute, and I need some lights around it.
Some lights around it, huh?
Battery powered.
Battery powered. All right, we'll take it.
I do it.
Hey, Layla! Layla!
It is so cold today.
Oh, Layla. Oh, Layla. Hopefully I don't leave a green stain. The other one's a lot fuller.
Which one?
The one on that one's a lot fuller. I mean, that one looks good on the right, but it's not as thick.
Well, they're not gonna look the same. That's fine. I think it's cute.
You think that's cute?
I think it's cute.
What do you guys think? Is that cute? You like the more fuller one or the Charlie Brown one?
Character, right?
Character. That's right. So what are we going to do with these other ones?
Throw them in the woods.
Nope. Go to my crappie pile. Sissy! What are you doing?
Did you pull a pin?
You pulled your pin too?
Talking in the bathroom.
Oh, I've got some naughty kids, YouTube. Oh, what am I going to do with them? I guess we'll just take all their Christmas presents back. And then we'll call Santa and tell him not to bring all his.
Oh no.
No. We still get some presents, but I'm still gonna owe you a blanket.
Oh, no, you're not getting an OU blanket. All right, guys. That's all we got for you today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Iron Man, we're signing out. See you later for All Things Outdoors.